Morning, everybody. It is cold and it is wet, and 39 degrees is what the truck's telling me right now. It's kind of on off, raining. It's not a pleasant day to be out working outside, so I am headed over to Small Firewood. Any of you guys have been following him, he's been hauling a ton of wood off on a job that he's got tied in with, and it's been mostly pine. But he's setting all the nice saw logs off to the side for me. What a guy, right? Can't go wrong with good friends like that. So I'm headed over there today to go get at least 1, 2, 3 loads of nothing but saw logs. But I figured since where I'm headed over, every time Dana's in our yard, he's always checking out the firewood pallets that we stack our wood on. Now we have swapped over to the 6-foot wide pallets because I like those better. It's just got that nice 6-inch air gap between the 2 rows of wood, and the wood dries better. But we originally started out with the 4-foot pallets. They're 4x4, 4 feet tall, and there's 3 rows on the pallet. So the wood's all kind of tight. It still dries, but not as good as the 6-foot pallets. So I've got, I don't know, at least 20 of the pallets on behind me, and we're gonna bring those over for Dana today. I mean, he's gonna give me umpteen loads of free saw logs. Least I can do is help him out with all these pallets that I don't use, and I'd rather see him go to a good use. So we'll bring him over there and come home with saw logs. I don't know what the saw logs are going to look like, but Dana knows what a saw log looks like, so I'm sure he sent me some really nice stuff off to the side. But it's about a 50-minute trip over to his place. Time we get loaded, get back, get them unloaded, get back over, probably be close to a 3-hour round trip to go get a load of saw logs. But hey, it's free, right? All right, so we'll get you turned back on once I get over to his place and get back in. All right, so we made it over here to Small Firewood. What do you think of the pallets?
Well, it's easy than going to steal them from your yard.
Well, yeah, you've been eyeballing them for a while, so yeah. What do you got for logs?
I got a few out back.
Well,
let's go take a look.
Let's go eyeball those.
So do I deliver or do I deliver?
You deliver, I would say. Well, you haven't delivered to my house yet with them. No, you're making me come get them. Jeez, what can I expect for free, I guess, right?
Well, between me and you is the log yard where I can sell them, so
yeah.
that old steering wheel made...
Yeah, it'd probably turn right in the log yard.
Yeah, probably.
Those are some nice saw logs. Look at that one. That's got to be 12 footer?
Yeah, these are 12s.
I mean, I don't know how wide that is across, but that's got to be 28 inches.
She's a good one.
Got to be some more.
That's the big end, so the other end's probably about 24.
It's another good sized one. But I mean, I'm just looking at them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them that'll saw. Oh, another one down below. 9 of them that'll saw 1x12s.
There's an oak right there too, a real nice oak log.
But geez, I mean,
that's not too bad, folks. Trade him all of those pine logs just so he'll mill me out that one measly little oak log for like 6 2x6s.
There's over 100 1x12s right there.
You're welcome.
At $1 a board foot, and I don't see anything shorter than 12 feet.
There's near that much more still standing on the job. So
no kidding.
Yeah,
that's $1,300 worth of 1x12s plus all the extra stuff you get from it.
I'll split it with you.
You come help me saw it.
I did the hard work of scrounging and tucking. Now come over here and look at this. Now there very well could be something you'd make out of a saw log over here too, but I was scared because you know how fussy you are.
I am fussy.
He's a princess.
I like the fancy logs. Yeah, no, I don't see anything I want to turn. I mean, I guess you could make some 4x4s out of them, but they look like better firewood to me.
Mud puddles.
Drinking right out of the mud puddles.
Come on.
All right, well, let's go get the pallets unloaded and put some of those nice saw logs on. Heck yeah. piled up here, you guys. Holy shnikes. Got a bunch more over here too. You got wood piled up everywhere. See what he does with all of his chunks. He saves all of those, puts them in those crates. Hopefully he doesn't tip them over. I'd show you guys. These are some of the other pallets right here that I built back in the beginning before I had stake pockets, and any of you guys can do these. It's just a regular pallet, and you get the sideboard, but instead of having the brackets, just bolt them on. You know, I mean, that works pretty good. And they've got the ropes across the top. You just can't collapse them down, and as long as you got plenty of room, they work great. Work just as good as any of the other ones, but like I said, they take up a lot more space, so the stake pockets are really nice. Enough so we can do count them correctly. I think he's got enough to do 10 cord of wood right there and have it all palletized. Look at that, guys. What a nice log. Thinking that one right there is going to be some nice 1x18s. I bet I can get probably 16 of them out of that. That's got to be all at 12 feet, if not a little bit longer, but it's a $25 per board times 15 of them. Yeah, that's a over $300 log right there. Time we get that sawed out. At least the rain let up long enough so we could at least get out here and get some of this taken care of. I think we'll probably call that good. It's a long ride back Woodyard.
Well, what a wimpy little trailer you have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a fair trade.
Go light and go twice.
Cheaper that way.
It is cheaper that way.
Yeah, the boys with the blue lights on the roof. I
passed one right down the street here, coming here, so.
All right, let's get going, because I get all day.
All right. So we went and got that load unloaded. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 there. Yeah. 5 pine and 1 oak. We'll get them loaded. get them back to the shop. Well, I don't know. That one's got a few humps and bumps to it. Maybe if I cut that one back. Maybe the camera don't show it real well, but a little crooked. Thought he had nice stuff here for me. Jeez. That one's got knots in it. Oh my. Sure does have some lawnmowers lined up here. That ain't all of them. It's a nice stick of oak. I think he wants that for trailer decking though. That's a nice saw log right there.
This one fit along that edge. If I move that, put this big one right along the stakes. What do you think?
I don't know if we got one that we got to not take. Probably that last one.
You're gonna take them all.
Gonna be a heck of a load.
Are you complaining?
We definitely want this one. That's a nice log. Look at that thing.
Yeah, this is the one that we couldn't pick up with the Kubota.
Yeah, I bet. That log's probably 2,500 pounds. That's a big stick of pine right there.
So let's set this aside. I'll take that off. Take the nasty one you don't like. You don't like it.
Well, I mean, it's just got big 4-inch, 5-inch knots all the way down through it.
Your saw won't cut through that?
It will. It will.
So what's the complaint?
But if we're going to go back with a load, might as well be a load of good stuff.
Oh, I see. You're going to leave me with the junk as usual.
Well, I think that's why you were picking these out and saving me the nice ones.
Yeah, because you owe me. All right, well, we'll do that. We'll try. Maybe we'll see if we'll just put that junky one on right on the top like a cherry.
There we
See what
go. Don't get no dirt on it. There's like 5-inch knots sticking out, big nubbies on the side of that log you just took out. That's way better in the firewood pile than the lumber pile. top would be pretty nice too. Got that big old goober on this end, but that's all right. Cut that. Just cut this piece off. And then you got this whole nice log down through here, but I think there was one goober on the end too, I think, here, if I can get up. Yeah, you can see it's just got a big old piece that sticks out right there. Shorten that up, but I bet you there's still a nice 12 footer in that log. Nice stuff. He's just grinning at me.
Yeah, so I'll go get that other piece.
Whatever, throw her on. Might as well go back loaded, right? So obviously you guys can tell it's a different day here. I just got busy and didn't finish the video the other day, but gotta say thanks to Dana. It's just another one of those wealth things, you guys. I mean, everybody helps everybody out, and you can't go wrong getting free saw logs. I mean, he could have turned this all into camp firewood, but he knows I can make a few bucks with it turning into lumber, so thanks, Dana. I much appreciate that. But I've been out here working on these. I've sawed some in the last few days. But you gotta, when you do get logs, saw logs from a tree company, you gotta go through and cut them to length, because they could be 13 feet, and I only really need them at 12'6". You always add 6 inches when you're gonna saw lumber, just so you got something to trim off. And the tree guys, they don't know that, and they don't do that, but you got to trim off all the knots, because they'll leave nubbies sticking out. You know, and it might be a 16-foot log, but it's got a big old yeehaw to it, and you cut it back to a 12-footer or whatever you can get out of it. And that's kind of what I've been doing out here, just setting logs. There's more off to the side that you can't see, but just organizing them, setting them up. And I've been sawing 1x12s like crazy here lately, so that's probably what I'm going to get back to doing today, because this is pretty much done. But I think we're going to wrap it up here and leave the sawmill into another video. So I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.